Y'all, look how much urine. This is amazing. Amazing. He doesn't want me to talk about it, but this is great. This is amazing. This is a part of the process for him to urinate. He hasn't urinated for 4 years. Look at God. Look at God. Look at God. My God. Okay, gotta go. Bye. Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. I am on my way to pick up my husband. I want to talk about today his journey in receiving a kidney. I am on my way to go pick him up so that he can come home and be with us, me and the boys. We are so excited. October 30th, 2012. My husband had been diagnosed with renal failure. It was traumatic for us. My youngest was only a year old, and my oldest was only 4 years old at the time. And it was just unreal trying to balance his health, life events in regards to me attending school full time, working, as well as he was working, children, back and forth from childcare, school, whatever life brings. It was very challenging for us, but we made it up to this point. As of October 30th, 2020, we received a call stating that they had a kidney transplant for him. We were so... It was like shocking. We knew it was coming. We just don't know when you will receive a call, because that's what they tell us in the beginning. Is, you know, when that day come, if you do not have a donor, it's literally a phone call. And that phone call came about 1:30 in the morning on October 30th of this year, 2020. And so, you know, we kind of got ourselves together. We kind of sat on the bed and thought about it, prayed, and everything else that had happened in that moment when we received that huge life-changing phone call. And before all of this, because of what's going on in the nation in regards to COVID-19, my husband was affected by it. I believe it was March, he got contracted with COVID, as well as I did, and our children, both our boys. You know, as we know, COVID-19 hit everyone different, and because of his diagnosis of renal failure, it hit him differently and hard. It was traumatic. He was intubated for about 8 days. He was in the hospital a total of 18 days. When he came home, he had lost, during that process, he had lost a lot of mobility, his balance. He couldn't really walk. It was traumatic. That was the worst time that I had to encounter as a spouse, to having to deal with that, just because of not being able to be there for him, not to be able to hold his hand through it, encouraging him. And at some point, I believe it was about 10 days where I really could not talk to him. So that was a lot. And I thank God for family, friends that have prayed for us, because I think without prayer and without the mercy of God, I don't think I will be able to sit here and explain and tell you about our journey, because I think I would have lost my mind. But I thank God for that. And so with this process, our boys, they are amazing. They understood. They knew just about everything. I am, you know, a strong believer in not telling our children every little thing, but the positive on how daddy's gonna make it, daddy's gonna get through, daddy's gonna come home. And they have been nothing but a joy to us. They kept us on our feet and laughing. They are good students in school. They're straight A's in regards to all of this. And we're so ever grateful and blessed for that. I also would like to thank my work field and teaching field, all of the employees who have had my back and covered for me, for it was really hard. Even like I said, I was attending school full-time and working 3 jobs just so that I can make ends meet for my family. Because you know, as we were taught growing up, the man was always the breadwinner of a household, and you know, the wife is always there to take care of the kids and things like that. But things have switched in our circumstance. My husband worked 5 years while being on dialysis, but it was really, really hard for him, and it was really hard to fight for, you know, being on state. But nevertheless, we're still blessed where we were able to still purchase a new house this year. I know there's a lot of bad negative deaths and things about 2020, but there's also good out of 2020, and I'm a strong believer, and I've watched miracles happen, and I'm grateful for that. And I just want to, you know, if you watch this channel, please like and subscribe and share. I just wanted to be a blessing to someone else that might be going through the same thing, and just to hold on and have faith that everything will work out to the best of your ability and the best of whoever it may be that might be struggling. And so with that being said, I am definitely going to end it here so that I can pay attention to the road, because as you can see, I'm in the car, so that I can go and pick up my husband and bring him home. It's going to be a journey from here on, but that's okay. He's still with us. So, and I thank God for that. So, bye-bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share.